My child, stop. Listen to me before that thought finishes forming. You think I'm ashamed of you, ashamed of what you did, ashamed of what happened, ashamed of how long it's taking you to change, ashamed of how often you still struggle. You imagine me watching you with disappointment. You picture me turning my face away. You assume my silence means disapproval. But hear me clearly. I am not embarrassed by you, not by your past, not by your weakness, not by your slow progress, not by the parts of you that are still healing. You feel shame because you measure yourself against perfection. But I measure you by love. I see what you hide, the memory you don't talk about, the habit you wish was gone by now, the moment you wish you could undo. And even there, I do not pull away. Shame tells you to hide, but I am not asking you to hide. I am asking you to come closer. Remember this, Romans 8:1. There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. No condemnation, not reduced condemnation, not delayed condemnation, not almost forgiven, none. Condemnation is the voice that says, you are your worst moment. That voice is not mine. I correct you when you need it. I guide you when you wander. I shape you when you resist. But I do not shame you. Shame says you are bad. Conviction says this choice was not good. There is a difference, and I never confuse the two. My child, you have carried things I already forgave. You have replayed scenes I already covered with grace. You have punished yourself for what I nailed to the cross. Listen to what I promised. Hebrews 8:12. For I will forgive their wickedness and will remember their sins no more. When I say I remember no more, I am not pretending it never happened. I am choosing not to hold it against you. I am not keeping a record to use later. I am not waiting for you to fail again so I can say, see, you think I look at you and see failure. I look at you and see a child still learning to walk. And when a child falls, I do not shame them. I lift them. You are not disgusting to me. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are mine. Shame makes you shrink. Grace makes you stand up again. You have confused my holiness with harshness. Yes, I am holy, but holiness is not cruelty. Holiness is purity of love, and my love for you is not fragile. It does not flinch when you struggle. It does not recoil when you confess. It does not withdraw when you stumble. Listen to this carefully. Psalm 103:12. As far as the east is from the west, so far has he removed our transgressions from us. East and west never meet. That is how far I move your sin from your identity. You keep bringing it back. You keep tying it to your name. You keep whispering, this is who I am. But it is not who you are. It is something you did, or something that happened, or something you survived. It is not your identity. You are not the addiction. You are not the failure. You are not the betrayal. You are not the mistake. You are my child. And I am not ashamed of my children. I know you feel exposed sometimes. Like if everyone knew everything, they would step away. But I already know everything, and I have not stepped away. That alone should tell you something. You think I regret choosing you. But listen, 2 Timothy 1-7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Shame is rooted in fear, fear of rejection, fear of being unworthy, fear of being seen. That spirit is not from me. I give love, and love does not humiliate. Love restores dignity. I am not surprised by your humanity. I knew who you were when I called you. I knew your tendencies, your weaknesses, your history, your future, and I chose you anyway, not because you would be perfect, but because you are loved, my child. Shame has kept you distant. It has made you pray less boldly, worship less freely, speak less honestly. It whispers, don't come close, you don't belong. But I say, come closer. The cross was not a public display of disgust. It was a public display of commitment. If I were ashamed of you, I would have walked away. Instead, I stepped toward you. Instead, I stayed. Instead, I paid the cost to bring you near. You are not a burden I tolerate. You are a son. You are a daughter. And I am not embarrassed to call you mine. So lift your head. Stop rehearsing what I have released. Stop calling yourself what I have forgiven. Stop shrinking in rooms I invited you into. You are not disqualified. You are not disowned. You are not disgraceful in my sight. You are growing, and growth takes time. Even now, in the places you feel weakest, I am not rolling my eyes. I am strengthening you. Even in the places you still fight, I am not ashamed. I am patient. You think I'm embarrassed by you. I'm not. I am proud that you're still trying. I am moved that you still care. I am near because you still come back, and I will not turn my face from you. And I am not ashamed of you.